This video is on urbanism in ancient India. Ancient India witnessed two phases of urbanism. The first phase is known Harappan urbanism and the second phase is known Middle Gangetic Plains urbanism. These two phases of urbanism not only evolved in different geographical regions of the country, but they differ from each other in every aspect of urbanism. Let us see how they differ. First phase of urbanism flourished in the northwest part of the country. Roughly, it covered the regions of Balochistan, Sindh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, some parts of western UP and North Maharashtra. But the second phase of urbanism initially evolved in the middle Gangetic Plains of eastern UP and Bihar. It evolved in the arid and semi-arid region where the amount of rainfall is not very high. But the second phase of urbanism started in one of the most fertile tracts of the world, and the amount of rainfall is very high. The second phase of urbanism is also called Bronze Age civilization. Bronze and copper tools and implements were widely used by the Harappans. But in the second phase, we see a widespread use of iron. Iron played a vital role in the second phase of urbanism in India. Iron tools and implements played a very significant role in surplus production, played a significant role in for the surplus production in the agriculture field. And this surplus production promoted the urbanization in the second phase of urbanism in India. So the role of iron is very significant as far as the second phase of urbanism in ancient India is concerned. There is a complete absence of coined money in the first phase, but prevalence of metallic coins is one of the distinguishing features of the second phase of urbanism in India. The first phase of urbanism lasted a shorter period, roughly from 2350 BC to 1750 BC, around 600 years. We can say around 600 years. But the duration of the second phase of urbanism was much longer, and it started, you can say, roughly from 500 BC or 600 BC to 600 AD. And according to some historians, it continued even later. As far as the source of this first phase of urbanism is concerned, we only depend on the archaeological excavation. But the second phase, as far as the source of the second phase of urbanism is concerned, we have not only archaeological excavation, but literary sources also throw light on the second phase of urbanism. Ecological imbalance, tectonic upliftment, Aryan invasion, catastrophic flooding, increasing aridity are some of the theories which are given by the historian as the cause of the decline of this first phase of urbanism. But certainly these theories were not the cause, were not the reasons were not the explanation as far as the decline of the second phase of urbanism is concerned, second phase of urbanism in ancient India is concerned. One obvious factor given by the historian for this phase of urbanism, decline of Indo-Roman trade. Okay. Socio-religious movement promoted urbanization. During the second phase of urbanism, in the Middle Gangetic Plains, we saw an emergence of several socio-religious movements. Among them, Buddhism and Jainism were very prominent. Both Gautam Buddha and Mahavir did not give any importance to caste. They did not condemn sea voyages and trading. So we can say the socio-religious, as we see in the Brahminical text, sea voyages were condemned by in the Brahminical text. So we can say the socio-religious movement of this period also helped in urbanization. Okay.